Remember the Pac-Man frogs, guys? Well, this one, I think, is still not out of the woods. And I can feel a mass inside him that feels like possibly still a rock. So I was walking, back legs having issues. You know, that hasn't changed. He doesn't move much. And I think part of the issue is that there's still a rock in there. The reason I say that, this little thing is definitely a rock. And I pulled it out earlier out of my little froggy. That's why I actually moved him. Yeah, you can see that. That is exactly what we were seeing early when it passed the first rock a couple videos ago. This one stays a lot fatter. He's nowhere near as mobile. Just has a lot of issues all around the board. Now, we're gonna look at the other one. And Chomp here, the original, after he peed, walks way differently. He jumps, or he actually lifts his body up. More like a cane toad, and walks. So we'll see if we get to see that. He'll probably jump and it'll be quick and over. Unlike the other one that you saw just kind of crawling. And hopefully it's not going to be too big of a problem. This one, he's being cold, tucked away. I'm hoping I can get him to jump for you so you can see the difference. This one, like, uses his feet versus the other one pushing its body. Yeah. The water in this tank, as you see right now, evaporates like within 3 days or so. It's pretty quick. All right, maybe I should take my hand out of the tank and we'll get to see him. This one talks to us, so we're pretty positive it's a male. And when he says stuff, he's like, "Whirr." Like, no joke. It sounds like he's saying whirr. Sometimes I can talk loudly and be on the phone or something, and he'll start croaking. I guess I'm not sure what it's about, but. And the reason I noticed this one as well, see the eyes, the pupils? They're full-fledged, like full. They are not, yeah, I don't think y'all even saw that. There was some good effort out of it that time. So, I'm gonna put it here. This one's has stayed bloated all winter. You see how it's falling over? This is the same issue we were seeing before, but you see that back leg. I'm positive that everything going on for this thing is associated to these rocks inside it. And that's shedding skin. All right, there. We're shedding skin. but I believe it's not digesting or things properly, and it's actually gonna malform its back legs. This guy may stay here. Like I said, I just put more water in here. So you may not go jumping away. Look at me making a freaking mess. If it wasn't digestion issues with this one, I would believe it was a female, mainly because it's just different. The face was different from the start. That's why we bought it, like the nose. And also it's been more plumped. Excuse me. I believe the plumped is, like I said, digestion. If there's an obstruction in there and it's not pooping out very well, it may very well be causing it to be more obese. Hopefully we'll see in time. Hopefully we won't lose it to whatever issue is going on. We will see. This guy right here, I'm amazed he hasn't moved. She jumped. She just legit jumped. Like that leg was not gimp just then. But I'm still expecting a bigger rock to come out. Like I said, I did. I missed it for y'all. He was crawling. He'll keep going. He'll do it again. They're both gonna do it though. Unfortunately, I need to show y'all like this. Yeah, I think that angle is better. Here, let me rinse that one off, guys. Figured I should do this with y'all watching. Maybe just trying to crawl. Tried to get that for you guys. Sorry. Anyway, this one will, as soon as I rinse them off. So yeah. Anyway, that was that. Moves more like a normal toad. Way more normal. I mean, he got up and around that quick. In fact, this one moves enough that this tank as a whole is like more what it needs rather than half. Obviously, this one's a little bit younger, having some issues, so it doesn't need the space right now. But I figured I'd keep you guys updated a little bit on what's going on. Yeah, you still rinse them off. But you can see what it looks like. He likes that. I was gonna rinse that one off too, and it didn't work. So I'm not going to this time. What I am gonna do is see if I have a couple crickets by me or next to me, and we're gonna feed these again. I just fed them a couple of days, like 2 days ago. Fed the barking tree frogs as well. And Phoenix here got a few. Phoenix has 2 lights going on right now because, you know, it's been cold again. I think tonight it's like low 40s-ish, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, everybody's doing well here. I did lose 2 plecos, and we lost a beta. We did lose a beta. Just to mention that again for anybody who might have missed it. I haven't been uploading, I've been exhausted, I haven't really done anything last weekend. We've just been really trying to get ahead on things. Once I get ahead, well, then we can do more. That's life. When you hear a cricket over here, we actually have cleaned that out. There's nothing, and those were all of them that I was breeding. The only ones I do have left are here, and these are all the black ones that I got. You see brown, that's, I guess there's one, normal. Still would have been my offspring. I would not, did not put any like new pet store ones in here because I'm afraid of things dying. Their baby. Anyway, so we're gonna keep working with these and see where we get. Hopefully that'll be summer. Oh, my mealworms too have babies. So those are coming along finally. Now that things were starting to warm up, and then they're cold again. Sand boas even come out when it's cold. You see them? Ugh. There's a glare. I can't get rid of that, guys. Sorry. Good look in over. That's about it. There's just a lot of reflections. The heat pad actually is under there. This section, it's like pretty big. And then there's a rock about that thick down, maybe it's about yay thick. So it's down in there, and then there's sand on top of that. Like the head right there is basically where that back corner is of the rock. But then that ore should also absorb some of that heat. And then, yeah, they generally will go under, like you can see, that one right here is, in fact, under the sand. But like I said, a lot of glares. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna pull out some crickets. Not from these. All right, we're gonna try to feed them. I'm not gonna feed this one. I know it ate because I just fed these guys. But let's see if I can do it like this. Have you guys successfully washed it? Try to pull these things away from Mr. Frog. I don't like to point him with the points of these. I'm like at an angle or something. Hey, good bud. You want that? No, I'm not gonna do it. Oof. Yeah, whatever. Let's move that away. Good, thank you. And there you go. Well, didn't seem to help. Alright guys, y'all have a wonderful evening. I had a little time off, work systems were down, so they offered a VTO, and I took it. I jumped on it. So I will give you guys updates further. It's not over yet. This one right here might not make it. This one definitely will, unless a fluke happens, but Chomp is doing well. Doing exactly as he should. This one is, other than how it moves, it is very disturbing. Alright, you guys, have a wonderful evening. Phoenix is gonna say bye with me. You guys like, subscribe, and I will bring you more. Sorry it's been 10 days. I know some of y'all really hate that. And I really hate that I'm having to work so much to pay bills even. But I guess when you do catch up, there's still a lot to get ahead. I'm not ahead by any means. I'm just kind of breaking even for now. Anyway, like, subscribe, and I will bring you guys more content later. Again, we're getting out of winter. Things are just starting to warm up. We're having our last little bit of cold, I believe. And then we're gonna start seeing more little critters come out. Definitely I've seen a few frogs. Saw the first the other day, and right before work I saw another and did not even take a picture of it. So they're definitely coming out. Oh, and Cuban tree frogs are coming out as well, because I've had to get rid of 3 already. So again, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.